I kind of already know what's gonna happen because it's kind of obvious. Snuggle up in the corner over here. Plot twist wasn't that crazy, I guess. What? What the actual... Hey everyone, welcome to another video. This week I'm only going to be reading thriller books. I am a thriller girly. I love thrillers, I love psychological, I love horror, and I'm really excited about this week. Last time I did a challenge, I got through three books, so that's what I'm gonna try to do this week. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm probably just gonna raw and read. These are the 3 books that I'm going to be reading. I've already started this one, but I'm only to chapter 5, so I literally just started this one. So far it's really good. It's about basically a child who was abducted. She comes back and she meets up with this therapist, this play therapist, and the play therapist tries to get the little girl to tell her what happened and how she disappeared. This one is called The Perfect Nurse. I think it's just a nurse who like kills people. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll find out. And then I also have Keep It in the Family by John Mars. Also kind of a small text. Maybe I won't get through all these. I don't know. This was about a murder too, I think. I'm not really sure. I kind of like to go into books as blind as possible. Like, I'll read the synopsis, but then I'll forget about it until I read it, and I won't read it again because sometimes it gives away too much information. These are the 3 books we're gonna try to read this week. Love the thriller genre. The thriller genre. It's a genre. Yeah, let's just freaking get started. Obviously, I'm gonna start with this book, Oh Please Tell Me by Omer, which I've heard is a really good thriller author. Hopefully today I can get further into it. Side note, love paperbacks. There's something about them. Rot and read. My little reading corner. Hi, I needed a little bit of a change of scenery. This book isn't a fast, quick read, and I think it's because of just like the font size, but it's really, really good. I want to say almost halfway through. I'm gonna lock back in. The way that this book is written is that the chapters are all different perspectives, but they're all written in 3rd person. So there'll be like a chapter on what's her name? Robin? I want to say it's the main character's name. There'll be a chapter on Robin and her family life, and then there'll be a chapter on Kathy, who's the girl that got kidnapped, and then there'll be a chapter on like Claire. But they're all written in 3rd person. It's very, very interesting, and I love it. I want to keep reading, obviously. Snuggle up in the corner over here. I might fall asleep, I'm not gonna lie. On chapter 21, page 132. I just finished Please Tell Me by Omer. I rated it 4 stars. It was a really good read. The only reason that I didn't get like a 5 stars, I guess, was because it was a bit long. I kind of feel like it could have been wrapped up a little bit quicker. And some parts at the end I was like, yeah, we don't need this. It was really, really interesting to see the progression. Plot twist wasn't that crazy, I guess. I don't know, because I've read so many thriller books. The book is written all in 3rd person, but it kind of switches perspectives every chapter, which is interesting, and it kind of like tells you the story of how Kathy disappeared throughout the entire book. So I liked that it was kind of like interlaced and there was different things that made me want to keep reading it. It was just long. It was long, and that's really it. I really enjoyed it. The next book I'm gonna read is The Perfect Nurse, just because I think I'm not gonna like this one. I don't think I'm gonna like this book. Hopefully it surprises me, I don't know. But I really just want to get through this so I can read Keep It in the Family. I don't really know what this one's about. I think it's about some nurse that murders people. I'll start this probably tonight. Maybe I'll read a chapter or 2 now, I'm not sure. But again, like, the text is small. a totally addictive and unputdownable psychological thriller. So hopefully that's what it is, and I'm just like, this is the best book I've ever read in my entire life. I decided to read a little bit of it, even though I love trash, whatever. Okay, I read the prologue. It's alright. Hey vlog, it's Friday. I went to the doctor today for this. Really cute. Just going to the doctor made me feel kind of like, poopy. These tablets are so big, and for what reason? Like, they always be giving me the biggest tablets. I don't know if it's like a challenge. I don't know if they just hate me, but like the doctor's office, I swear, they look at me and they go, oh, she wants the biggest tablet known to man. But anyways, this is perfect conditions to read The Perfect Nurse because, you know, doctors. Just went to the doctor today. You know, vibes, fun. Hey vlog, it is now Sunday. I haven't vlogged much because, to be completely honest, it took a hot second for me to get into this book. I have 30 pages left, but it just seems to be going on and on and on. And I enjoy the book, I do, but I just want it to end. Like, I want it to be done. I kind of already know what's gonna happen because it's kind of obvious. The plot twist in here was good. It got me, honestly. There was a couple of times when I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. It's taking me a while to get through this book, but I do want to finish this tonight. But also, the back of this isn't really what it's about. Like, it kind of is, but it's very, very much not. A little bit of this, a lot of something else. So if you do read like the synopsis on the back, you use that to determine if you're gonna like a book. It's not gonna work for this one because the synopsis on the back of this isn't true. The like, she can save your life, but do you trust her? Also is not true. What I thought this book was going to be about, which might seem like a cooler concept, is about a woman who like kills different patients because of different reasons. It's kind of like a bunch of mini stories up into one, and then it all comes in together at the end. We see why she's been killing everybody, but that's not what it's about. That is not what it's about. There's been one death that we know about, but other than that, it's like not about that. Let me cook real quick and I'm gonna finish this book. Hey queens, I finished The Perfect Nurse yesterday. I gave it a 3 stars on Goodreads. For me, a 3 stars is a good book. It just wasn't like I didn't love the book. You know, like I wasn't like, oh my god, this is like such a good book, you know? I need to stop starting books that are series because this is actually a series. To be determined if I'm going to buy the second one, honestly, because I have to sit and think about it because this book was fine. I probably won't buy the second one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It depends. Okay, what separates a 3 and a 4 is like a 4 is like I would recommend this book, and a 3 is I wouldn't think to recommend it, but I might recommend it if it fits your vibe, you know? And then a 5 is like, oh my god, this is the best book ever. This, however, ironically, was not a perfect book. It also missed in the thriller department. Was a little bit surprising. Yes, there was some thriller elements, but once the reveal came at like, I want to say the halfway point, no thriller. A little bit, but not much. I stand on what I said. The back of the book is nothing about the book. It even says there's a white nursing uniform, but she definitely wears a blue one in the book. Back of the book is misleading. So I am a little bit disappointed. Also, the author's writing, Daniel Hurst. It wasn't like hard, it was just clunky, I feel like. Yeah, that's my review on The Perfect Nurse. It's Monday now. I started this video on Wednesday so I could go Wednesday to Wednesday. Right now I feel like I'm burnt out of thrillers and I really want to read like a romance or something. I feel like to round out the video I should read one more thriller. Unfortunately for me, the text again is really small. Hopefully this book is better. I'm gonna try to finish this by Wednesday. However, I do have a long list of things I need to do and things I've been pushing off. So who knows if I'll actually finish this week. If not, I will just finish the video when I finish this book. I'm trying to do it a week as much as possible. I don't have unlimited amounts of time to read. You know, I have a job that I go to basically every single day. And then I also took a 3-hour nap today. But that's besides the point. I had a couple minutes before work, so I decided to start Keep It in the Family. I just read the prologue and I do have to leave in exactly 60 seconds. I'm excited for this book. I think it's gonna be interesting. It has me hooked. It really does, but I do have to go to work. I fear for anything to get done today. I need to have an energy drink. This is so bad, so bad. This is my second one in 3 days. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be doing this. It's so bad. It's so good. This freaking Thursday morning read is insane. Hold on. Bro, this book just did a complete 180. Again. I haven't even brushed my hair today. I haven't even done anything. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. I'm on part 3 now. No way. No freaking way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, I didn't know how they were gonna do it, honestly. And the fact that there's still so much left. In the last, I want to say 30 pages of Keep It in the Family. Oh my god, I'm recording myself for the rest of the time I'm reading this because I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm so excited about this ending. That's what you're about to see. Don't mind my hair, don't mind nothing. Let's get this thing going. Also, this is probably gonna be a 5-star read for me. I'm not gonna lie, I love this book. Messed up. No way. can't. What the actual? Who comes up with this stuff? Who comes up with this stuff? What the heck? This is too much for me. I need to... Someone hold my hoops. This was a crazy book from start to finish. Plot twists. Bro, this might be my first like 6-star read. Yeah, this is my first 6-star read. I never knew what was gonna happen. And then once I feel like I finally got a grasp on the story, it switched again. Just like... And the fact that when I started this book, and even like getting into it, I was in a reading slump and I still wanted to pick up this book every second of the day. It shows you how good this book is. It crazy book from start to finish to end to epilogue to prologue to everything. What the hell? What the actual? If you want a book to read where you know nothing about anything, read this book, because I thought I knew things and then I didn't. Would recommend. This book is so good. So freaking good. Like, what the actual hell? Thank y'all for coming on this journey with me this week. We read 3 books. Please Tell Me by Mike Omer, Perfect Nurse by Daniel Hurst, and Keep It in the Family by John Mars. Out of these 3 books, this one was my favorite, this one was my least favorite, and this one I just enjoyed. I would definitely recommend these 2. This one I'm not 100% sure about. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna read the series. I've decided. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this encouraged you to start reading thrillers, because thrillers are such a good genre, especially if they're done well. This one, for example. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Oh, I've never said that before. Please disregard that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell someone you love them. Be kind to people. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!